Ladies and gentlemen, please give a nice hand, another friend of the Buzzes. Please welcome Juston McKinney, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah. You ever get a gift that's in a box that's different than the gift, but what's on the box you would like? I open up a Sony PlayStation. It's a friggin' Forever Lazy inside. Have you seen the Forever Lazy with the butt flap? For when nature calls. Have you seen the ad for the Forever Lazy? They're like, be a hit at your next tailgate. Be the talk of the tailgate. Yeah, Bill, you look like a 200-pound alcoholic toddler. And if you are drinking in the holiday season, please drink responsibly. When I was in high school, I was hit by a drunk driver. My dad was driving. He leaned over and smacked me in the face. It was my fault, though I told him to watch out for the kid on the bike. But I get the crappiest gifts for Christmas. Anyone else get crappy Christmas gifts? Your family's, let's swap gifts, it'll be great. I don't mind, but I get like a gift card. I spend some time. My wife's family, I get like, my brother-in-law last year gets me a journal. A journal. I'm like, dude, you got me a pad of paper? Like, yeah, you can write down your thoughts, whatever you're thinking. Oh, okay. And my first entry was, my brother-in-law's a cheap bastard. December 25th, 2010. My brother one year gets me a cotton candy maker. A cotton candy maker. I mean, you got me a cotton candy maker? Yeah, no, I think you have cotton candy whenever you feel like it. Whenever I want to feel like I'm at the Rochester Fair? What are you talking about? Why don't you get me a fried dough maker and a corn dog on a stick maker? Give me the whole white trash bundle of fun. How often am I going to want cotton candy? Maybe if I was a drug addict and I could dump my pills in it and have Oxycontin candy? Then I would have it on a regular basis. If you want to give me a maker, give me like a coffee maker. I don't know if you'd use it. I don't know if I'd use it. But you think I'd use a coffee? Even if I didn't drink coffee, I might have people over. Hey, you want some coffee? I'll brew a pot. I'm never going to people, hey, cotton candy, how many? 3, 4? How do you take it? Stick or ball? Be right back. My wife's family, you know, they give me scratch tickets. Scratch tickets. Thanks for making the decision to gamble away my Christmas for me. This is me every year. What's what I get this year? Nothing. Still nothing. This is fun though. Jingle bells, jingle bells. It's worth it nothing. I get that silver crap all over me, those shavings. I'm gonna find out in 30 years it's radioactive. Wasn't worth all the free tickets. So you know what I did last year to give them the hint that I didn't want scratch tickets? They come and be like, so what did you get us this year? Yeah, what did you get us? I'm like, oh, it's a surprise. It's out in the driveway, and it just snowed like a foot of snow. I go, it's under the snow, and I handed them all shovels. They shoveled the whole driveway. Underneath I wrote, sorry, try again. I like to re-gift. You like to re-gift? I like to re-gift back to the person who gave me the crappy gift to begin with. Just to see the look on their face. What the hell is this? You know exactly what it is. It's a crappy gift, isn't it? Go ahead, read the first entry. Sorry about the iPad box. Would you have rather that? But Christmas is about kids, right? It's about the kids, right? It was magical when you were a little kid. I remember when I was a little kid, my grandmother every year would sneak me and all my brothers $20 and say, don't tell Grandpa. Don't tell your grandfather. Don't tell your grandfather. Don't tell your grandfather. We're like, we won't, Nan. You know, this is great. Then we get a little bit older, she sat us all down. She's like, you know how I've been giving you guys $20 all these years? We're like, yeah, Nana, thanks. She's like, I want you to kill your grandfather for me. What are you going to do? It's a lot of money for a kid. Especially for me growing up, that was a lot of money. I don't know how you guys grew up. I wasn't one of those rich kids where like their daddy took them skiing every weekend, right? My friend was like that. My friend Rob would come into school like Monday morning, brand new CB ski jacket on. all the lift tickets. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. You can't take those off before Monday morning, you prick. You gotta rub it into all the poor kids who can't go skiing. I didn't have a ski jacket. I had the jean jacket with fur in it. I don't know what animal that fur came from, but I'm pretty sure it died in the winter. My dad didn't take me skiing. My dad took us ice fishing. Anybody here go ice fishing? Yeah. That's when they want to fish, but they can't afford a boat. They have to wait till it freezes so they can walk their ass out to the center and get a fish. How sad is that group of people? You guys know. Bring the instruments. And on the way ice fishing, he would stop at the liquor store. So I took the receipt from the liquor store and stapled it to my jean jacket. Look at there, Loon Mountain, Boone's Farm. The only one that had a weekend that went downhill. Yeah, but it's great living here in New Hampshire though, right? It's great. My kid loves it. You know, we had a snow day this last year. My kid's like 4 years old. He's like, hey Dad, you want to go out and build I'm like, let's go build a snow folk, he says. I go, what? Do you know about this? I go, you mean a snowman? He goes, no. And my wife's like, oh no, you didn't hear. He hands me a notice from his daycare, a note about language. I don't know if you know this, but they don't say snowman because it's not gender neutral. They're like, we don't say policeman, we say police officer. We don't say snowman, we say snowfolk, F-O-L-K. What? Frosty the Snowfolk? I don't think so. No, Jack, we're going down there tomorrow at your school and we're building a snowman. Not a folk, but a man. So there's no confusion, we're going to put the carrot under the belt, okay? If they don't like it, we're going to hit them with a snow testicle, because we got to take it back. The political correctness is getting ridiculous. I go in for story time, my kid's daycare, right? And I go, hey Jack, sit over here, just sit Indian style. Oh, no. We don't say Indian style anymore. Anyone know what they say? Crisscross freaking applesauce. Are you kidding me? What do you call doggy style? Bend over, Red Rover? All right, I gotta go. Thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Juston McKinney, everybody. Nicely done.